Hey everyone, welcome back to Coral Island. This is day 20 of fall. Thanks for being here. This is going to be our second attempt at the 20th of fall. But no. Okay. Hey there, I couldn't help but notice how awesome you are at catching insects. How would she know? How would anybody know? Unless maybe they've been to the museum and they saw how many insects there were. Possible. I'm so glad that you've been using the welcoming gifts we gave you when you moved in. To keep the momentum going, I'm gifting you an insect house. You'll be able to breed insects to become a true bug-catching master. Keep having fun, Eleanor. That's a good thing. Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it. Today we're getting a whole lot of stuff. Grapes and basically most everything we've planted is up today. And we don't have room for it all in our storage. So we're going to have to keep running back and forth to the Dropbox here, or as others might call it, storage chest, and finding room for it all. So that'll be fun. There's only a slight hint of sarcasm there, I hope, but it's there nonetheless. We got to make sure we have room. And then the dragon fruit and the basil goes where, of course. Not the basil goes there. And then I think everything else goes in the other chest, which is in the grapes go in here, but the other stuff goes in here. All right, there's that. So we got all that done. Now we're also going to need a watering can because we do have a few pieces that are not getting watered still, which is, like I said, at this point, at day 20, we only have 8 more days of that, and then there'll be winter, and we'll kind of be redesigning everything. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Got some more sweet potatoes, got taro root, just got all this stuff. But at this point, we're at the point in the season where we're no longer buying new seeds. We're just keeping our money together and going to look forward to spending it. And it's not going to be easy because today we're since we have about 20,000 gold, we're going to be going to the blacksmiths and seeing about getting an upgrade for our pickaxe, which is 20,000, and which will take 4 days to do. So that'll be 4 days with no mining income at all, which is a little scary. But I think if we play it right, we can kind of what did I? Of course I did that. Why wouldn't I do that? Didn't even mean to do it. It just kind of happened, which is how things usually work, right? You just kind of don't mean to hit something, and all of a sudden you end up hitting the button you didn't mean to hit, and everything that was in your inventory is suddenly not in your inventory again, which is, of course I wanted it that way. What do you mean? Why wouldn't I possibly not want it that way? Except I didn't want it that way. So I'm just getting things sorted. We'll come back and get out of whatever we want to get out of wherever, and all that stuff. For now, we're just putting everything in storage, we're going to go get everything that we have to sell and, of course, put that in the sell bins and get that selling. And I'm going to go ahead and call these animals out so I don't have to deal with them. Oh my gosh. Minor frustration of going in a door you didn't mean to go in, which is obviously we wanted to go in there, but not really at all. We're going to load up things we want to sell. I'm even going to sell this osmium grape juice. Then we're going to take out some stuff that we want to get. I'm going to make a ton of osmium cranberry juice. And then everything else is going to be, I think we're just going to make silver jam aside from that. So osmium cranberry juice in the hopper to work. And then in a little bit, our stuff will come up and, that too. We're going to run back, put this stuff in storage. And I am totally going to go get, we are totally going to go get our stuff upgraded today. We are totally going to go to the we're totally going to go to the blacksmith and get our stuff uploaded. But I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to do that later. So like right as they close, because we are going to try to see if there's a way that we can get into the mine, and maybe mine a little first, since we're not going to be able to get in there for a few days, and just kind of maximize that for a couple hours, and then after that, that's when we'll come back and we'll take whatever's left and go back to the blacksmiths and be like, hey buddies, hey, do you want this? Hey, and then that way, because it's Saturday, we will have utilized almost all of today, and so we're not wasting, time that we could have been in the mine, and then we'll just, tomorrow's Sunday, so we're actually gonna steal a day because they're not even open on Sunday, but that counts as day one, and then of course we have Monday, Tuesday, and then hopefully Wednesday we'll be able to get it back. But do I know that for sure? I can't possibly know that for sure. But that's the plan. And then later, after, we're going to start clearing land for where we think we're going to put this mosquito thing at. And actually, maybe we need to do that first. I'm actually going to do that first, and we're going to pray that we have time to get to the mine after that. And I think where we want to put this, where I want to put this insect, I don't even know what to call it. Insect colony, I don't know, is down here in this corner. Why? I really don't know, other than it just, in my mind, it kind of makes sense that this was naturally what it would be. But honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm just kind of shooting in the dark, and it's what feels right. Does that mean it necessarily is? No. It's just kind of a, oh my God. I'm trying to clear all of this messy grass away, and okay, now it's a good thing we haven't taken our pickaxe, because there's a lot of axes here. There's a lot of rocks here that need to be dealt with. And there's a geode that popped. I feel like we got that faster we got it in the mine, which is good. There's another one. Yo. And we got a bronze ore. That's good. But yeah, we're starting to clear this a little bit. So all of you people that maybe watch this and be like, oh my gosh, I can't this. How can you stay in your farm? Well, it's still going to be messy because like I said, we're not just clearing stuff just to be clear. We're clearing it with intention. And until we have a reason, we're not going to worry about other stuff until we have a reason to clean it. So that's why we waited so long. That's why we're going to continue to wait. If we don't have a need to do it, we're not going to do it just for something to do, because we'll have to do it eventually anyway. And I may not end up cleaning all of this because we have younger trees that I want to let mature. So if you're wondering about that, that may be the case. But we may end up moving this north of where I want to, just because there's 3 younger trees down here that I don't love the idea of taking out for no reason. Especially we can still utilize them for later. Where are we going here? I think we're still going to be a little. I end up cleaning all of this just so we have the space. I hadn't intended to do this, but I feel like this is just. And I'm still hoping I have time to get into the mine, but as I keep doing this, the time just keeps ticking away, and I'm like, I'm not going to have time. So if not, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I do want to make sure we get that over there before the thing closes. And so I want to make sure that we have hit basically everything. And this is what I wanted gold. So I forgot this was here. So that's really going to give us the gold that I was kind of looking for anyway. We're just going to clean a couple more rocks. I think that's enough. And then everything else is wood or can just be hoed away, scythed away. So we're going to run back. We're going to put this in storage. Put everything where it needs to be. Got some good gold, which is kind of what I wanted anyway. And we got trash. We got all the stuff and glass and I'm going to get some more osmium bars out. We're going to make some more gold bars. Real quick. Get these. Put this back in here. Put that back in storage. Get this stuff. To help us recoup a little bit of the cost of this. We need to get the bars. Put them back. Get the wood. Let's pour it over there real quick. They close at. Oh, they don't close until 6 today. No, it's 2 o'clock today because it's Saturday. Ooh. It was 2 o'clock today because it's Saturday, so that's. I'm definitely glad we got here. So we're doing that. 20,000 over 4 days. So we're not going to be able to pick up till Wednesday, but it's going to be good because it's going to be osmium when we get done. We're going to finish the mine, and we're going to be able to roll that into Scythe, and just having tools done is just it's not insignificant, that's for sure. If you're wondering, really, how significant is this? It's a big deal. So I'm just going to finish this little area here that we still have, though we haven't taken care of fully. We're going to go ahead and take out these trees. And we're going to put this insect thing down. Do I have room for it now? That's the question. That was my bad. Because I can't get to it now. That's. I should have. Oh my gosh! I thought it was small. I thought it was way smaller than this. Actually, I thought it was way bigger than this, but it's not. It's tiny. So we'll put it there. That's fine. We can clear the rest of this out, and then we'll just move on with our day, and we're good. All right, so that's done. It's not something that we needed to do, but it's something that I just kind of feel a little bit better about now that it is done. Now we'll just sort of mosey around the island like we do, and can't go mining for the next 2 days, so that might mean we'll be underwater. I don't know. It's been a while since we've been underwater, but I kind of haven't really felt like it was something that we needed to do. That was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get back into the ocean, because we'll get there. There's not a need to rush at all. There's just, we'll get to it when we get to it type thing. But we are back looking out for the mysterious and elusive Titanarium, if you're wondering. Another one of those that now that we've donated the one that we had, if we can just find another one to be able to make and just be able to sell, it's going to be. Ideally, I'd like to have 3 or more, but be able to have one to sell be able to take one and save it like the whole year for the Harvest Festival next year, and just be like, hey, Bobby, check this out, brother. Not that I would know how to count it, if it would count, because it's not a farm. Wouldn't be something that I necessarily farmed. It's just be something that I, found. But I feel like it might count. I'm just not sure that it will count. Yeah, I think we're maybe out of luck in terms of getting that Titan room. I don't know that I'm hopeful that another one will emerge before the end of the season, but that may just be me trying to be overly optimistic, or even a little optimistic. We're going to go in here. Not for too long, only for a few minutes. We're at 6 regenerating. Used to be 2, and then it was 4 last time we were in here. Now it's 6. Don't really know where I want to go to. Let's go to maybe 5. See where we are at 5. And then we'll go on from there. Of course, by 5 we might be closer to 500. We're a lot further along than I thought we'd be. All right, that's kind of wherever I thought. I didn't know we were going to be that high because I'm not used to it. The fact that we're at 450 or whatever is huge. So I'm not entirely sure, but tomorrow might be underwater. I don't know that we've been underwater since we got our gold scythe, which is kind of makes me think, why was I in a hurry to get that if I haven't used it yet? Oh, you know what? I'm in the forest. We need to try to make one of these. So that means I need to put my dehydrator down and make one of those. Maybe a couple of those. Because I do need some floating traps. Kind of, not really urgently, but it would help. They would help. So we'll have to make sure we get the dehydrator down and try to dehydrate some stuff. And hopefully we'll have a lot of time to accomplish that before the end of the day. Keep walking, keep running, go, go, go. Did give Randy his thing yesterday, so that's good. We totally missed Logan. Ray and Theo and 25th. Again on the 26th. Where is it? Couldn't see it. And it was there. I just couldn't get it. Where's it lined up at? Oh, that one's full. We're full? Holy. Let's just run it. I think it'll be faster if we just run it than try to get to the thing, because we're like kind of in no man's land as far as distance from everything else. I'm saying I don't want to sell that. This. A lot of stuff. Should have put down that G-hydrator when we were there, but I just totally forgot about it. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Let's go this way real quick. And the lotuses. And this. Anything else? Nope, not there. Down here. Nope. Over here. Nope. Up here. Nope. Trying to be efficient with our time. Right down here, right over here, up here. May not look like we're trying to be efficient, but I'm trying to be. Whether that comes through on the recording or not, not sure. All right, I think we got everything we could possibly get right now. So we're back over at the homestead. Where's my dehydrator at? That's the question. There it is right there. I don't love the location of any of this, but now, of course, we have to find stuff to dehydrate now. Hopefully, I still have some, which may not be. Really? all this is such a mess, but guessing I don't have anything else aside from what I just put here. I didn't know you could do that. We'll do this, all this. All right. Okay, so we can't make anything else to dehydrate tonight, so I think that might be it as far as what we can do today. Not exactly sure. Here. All right. So I think we're going to end today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Let's see what happens in terms of our money now. 5,000. That'll help. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.